of our people call your people.
Yep.
You know, a place that we probably won't be playing anytime soon is in Vatican City at the Sistine Chapel.
No, we're not. It's
Because you have to cover your knees. You have to cover your knees and your shoulders. I'm preparing to go to Italy, and for that part of it in the Sistine Chapel, your shoulders and knees must be covered, and you wear shorts all the time.
And your navel. You have to cover your navel.
Yeah, let's talk about this. If anyone remembers I think it was on the edition of Breaking Kayfabe, the Kayfabe commentary series, Kevin was pondering a question. I think he was talking with his son, and he brought it up on air. He said, why is Adam portrayed with a navel? I'd never heard that before, but I never forgot it. And I brought it up many times, crediting no one but myself. And if we have an image, if we can bring it up, it's of course the center of the work on the Sistine Chapel, and there's
too soft.
Adam. Yeah, clearly rocking the too soft.
Yeah, but if it was immaculate, then he wouldn't have a
right. He wasn't birthed.
Yeah, he wasn't. I mean, he was born in and then on top of that, so as it goes on, so that dude right there took his rib and made Eve,
yes, as the story goes.
Which absolutely, there's no way that they would have any differential in their DNA. And then they would have to populate the entire planet, and there would be no variations of DNA, therefore that everybody would, in this case, be Caucasian.
Kevin, are you saying the Bible's a work of fiction?
I'm just saying, like, how can you write about something that there was nobody there? On the first day. On the first day, what? Who got that info?
It was a great way to control society, though. One book.
Yeah.
Makes everyone behave. Yeah.
So all the fucking morons that can't fucking read can sit outside the fucking, with the wall of the castle and be fed breadcrumbs.
Right. Well, people still, misuse it and can't read it and misinterpret it like crazy today.
Here's another one of my favorites.
Go ahead.
Fucking they brought in the fucking animals 2 by 2 under this fucking giant boat.
Noah, yes.
Okay, so for 40 days and 40 nights it fucking rains. So for 40 days and 40 nights, motherfucking tigers that eat zebras like motherfuckers and all this shit, and actually the lions would eat the zebras. But I'm just saying, like, how did I'm thinking some species might not have made it. I'm just saying. Like me, I'm on a new diet. I'm on a new diet because I'm eating shrimp, like all seafood. Because I'm eating what whales eat.
Why is this a result of the stomach issues you had last week? I mean, you had an explosive asshole last week.
Because whales are super strong.
Oh,
and if you listen to DeLee and his crew, then that's like, I mean, sorry, strong guy, but I'm a little bit stronger than you because I'm eating like a whale.
Good. While we have God himself on the screen, can we address the now the brain? That's the cross section brain, right?
Yes.
That's God on the brain. Now, if you look into the inner workings of the brain at first glance, you might think it's kind of the grooves of the brain, but they are they're cherubs, I guess, right? Angels, holding God, groping God. What do you think's going on there?
What was that? The Devil's Advocate. What was that movie with Pacino?
Pacino, where they decided that he didn't scream enough as the blind army colonel in Scent of a Woman, so they made him the devil now.
Yeah, he was the devil. He was he was the advocate, right? Devil's advocate with.
He was an attorney.
I thought Keanu Reeves absolutely just a stellar fucking Southern accent throughout that.
Yeah, Keanu.
Did I just fuck
Taught
up?
us a few things
I'm not getting John Wick 5, am I?
John.
Fuck.
Well, I don't know. Was the phone ringing for that? I don't know.
Yeah. I'm on speed dial.
So yeah. Okay. So go ahead. So please, the Pacino.
If I look just if I'm like this right now, go back to double shot. Hello, Mr. Vic. There we go. Still got it. I was just bringing back Francis for a second there.
Francis was
Are you
Kevin's
working?
character.
Are you working, Mr. Vic? Sorry, Francis. I'm inside you.
But
sorry.
what is the commentary here that Jesus in the God in the mind?
God exists in the mind. God exists in the mind of man.
Right. Reaching out. It seems that all the effort is on God's part there. Do we see that? The hand, the
reaching out, touching me, touching you.
I never realized Sweet Caroline was about the creation scene
in
the Sistine Chapel.
Now, is this like a fucking rib? Like
Adam's rib?
Did they paint it? And he just said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna fucking put this up there."
Well, he's on his back. It's financed already. He's on his back for working for however many years. Who's gonna complain?
Yeah,
it's God.
I'm just saying though, as the years went by, somebody went like, if I was like, one of the popes, Pope Kev, I would have said like, hey, maybe go up there with the fucking roller and hit that navel a couple of times there, punkin.
Yeah, I'm telling you, no one looked up and paused. They went,
Not even the navel either. It's like fucking like on that ceiling. It's the size of Grand Canyon. Yeah, it's gigantic.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Are you a friend? I read somewhere, and I never brought this up, and I keep meaning to every week. It seems to fall to the wayside as we prepare for the Bunkhouse Stampede.